Hi gang, I'm MyRadar meteorologist Matthew Pucci with the winter weather update. My apologies for my laryngitis. Here are your headlines. A historic lake-effect snowstorm is set to cripple the New York snowbelts downwind of Lakes Erie and Ontario. The National Weather Service is using words like paralyzing to describe the storm's impact. Accumulations of 30 to 50 inches are possible, along with thunder, lightning, and near blizzard conditions. Drifts might exceed 7 feet. This will be a storm of epic proportions, so let's break down exactly what to expect. We'll start with the overarching setup. The ingredients are a classic recipe for prolific lake-effect snows. Water temperatures in Lakes Erie and Ontario are near 50 degrees. Not swimmable, but comparatively mild. At the upper levels, we've got this pocket of brutal cold, a frosty bowling ball of sorts. It's nestled within this dip in the jet stream. Over the course of several days, that bowling ball will roll east, sweeping over Lakes Erie and Ontario and funneling a frigid wind down the lakes. At the surface, air in the teens and 20s. As that chilly air blows down the length of the lakes, it's entering a 240-mile fetch. The contrast of cold air blowing over warmer waters will allow plumes of moisture heated from below to billow into enormous snow clouds. This will favor robust convection, basically the formation of thunderstorms but out of snow. In fact, thundersnow is likely, along with snowfall rates of 2 to 5 inches per hour. The bands will be further strengthened by low-level convergence, or the gathering of air. As air from different directions collides, it's forced upwards. Bands will materialize during the overnight Thursday into Friday over Lakes Erie and Ontario, streaming east-northeast. They'll continue throughout Friday before meandering north a little bit into Saturday. Then they'll pivot south again Sunday before dissipating altogether. All told, it's a roughly 48 to 60 hour period of intense snows, but it'll likely fall over a narrow area. The bands are only a few miles wide. If you're in it, and you get extreme snowfall, but a few miles north or south, and maybe only a dusting to a few inches. The National Weather Service is calling for a bullseye of 40-plus inches northeast of Lake Erie, near and south of the rail yard. Lackawanna, West Seneca, Gardenville, you'll probably see the jackpot. Amounts taper off quickly outside the immediate area. For Watertown and areas around the Tug Hill Plateau, a similar story, although probably closer to max of like 25 to 35 inches as that jackpot. The bands will taper off about 40 or 50 miles inland. Likewise, you go 10 or 20 miles to the north or south of the bands, and amounts drop off markedly. Preparations are key, but the biggest takeaway is to not push it when shoveling. During a similar event in 2014, 26 people died, mostly from heart attacks. We'll keep you updated around the clock.
Follow MyRadar on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Download MyRadar on iOS, Android, Amazon Alexa, Xbox, and Windows.